guys, my name is Chidexi. Welcome to another episode on the Truth Podcast. On today's episode, I am alone. Yes. And the topic I want to talk about, just like I said, I'm alone, but the topic I want to talk about is alone but not lonely. I want to talk about this topic because a lot of people have been having misconception about this particular topic. You can be alone and not lonely. There's this power that comes with being able to enjoy your own company. Like, you know why a lot of people go from one relationship to the other, from one friendship to the other, every other day is because they don't see themselves staying one whole week without meddling or mingling with other people or being in a relationship or being cuddled up or something. But when you start realizing that you even love your company better, that is a powerful power. You know, yesterday I was driving and something came to my mind and I'm like, am I a bad person? Why is that whenever people want me to come out, I just like to be on my own? Or why is it that I get tired of being in the company of people easily? I might go to a party and in 30 minutes, I'm tired. I want to be on my own. I'm getting so many ideas. I want to start writing. I want to be on my own. I want to start recording or something. And I'm just here to tell you, never be ashamed of wanting to always be by yourself. That is powerful. I have never seen a powerful person that doesn't like his or her own company. Everything that we do in this world comes from a secret place. The billionaires you're admiring, the people that are famous, the people that have it all, that you just as you think they do have it all, the people that are topping the world's chart, even Forbes chart, are people that love to be by themselves on their own. I don't know about you, but I am most productive when I am on my own, when I am alone. Now, like I said, being alone doesn't equate being lonely. You could be in a relationship and you're lonely. You could be in you could be in the midst of a crowd and you are lonely. You could be in marriage and you are lonely. So there are two different things, and there's a thick wall that separates the both of them. Loneliness is so different from being alone or wanting to be by yourself. Like I said, I say it every time. I am most productive when I am alone. I do take breaks. Sometimes I just want to be in a hotel all by myself 2-3 days. Room service, don't even come. If you're coming, just come and give me food. I just want to brainstorm. I just want to be on my own. I want to write. I want to record. I want to think. I want a clear atmosphere to be able to talk to myself and to be able to talk to my God. And that is why you can you can not see men of God and pastors always in the midst of crowd every time. If they're always in the midst of crowd every time, so what time does God now talk to them? How do they listen to God? God don't really like, so much noise, You cannot just always be out there every single time and want to hear from God every single time. How? Remember, we have two spirits that always talk to us. The spirit of God and the spirit of the devil. They are competing. And devil is loud. The only time you can hear God is when you're in a quiet place. The Bible said, he who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I mean, even those people, those celebrities you're eyeing, you're saying, when did they start? You can never know when they started because they were playing a cool, quiet, and secret game. They were walking behind the scene. They were in their secret place. Sometimes I wonder how people go through life 365 days always with somebody. It's either you are with a group of friends, or you are with your spouse every day, or you are like, how do you have your own time to plan your life, to listen to God, to pray, to think about what you want to do in the future, or even your present plan or your future plan, your business ideas? How does it come when you're always outside, when you're always in the club, or when you're always going out, or when you're okay, even if you travel a lot, and it's sometimes you have time for yourself, it's different. Some people travel, they do a whole trip just to go and have an alone moment with themselves. You see, when we talk about mental health, people take it for granted because they don't even understand what it means by being able to be by yourself and consume yourself, like just enjoy your own self, enjoy your being, enjoy your existence, enjoy your brain. Some people don't know how powerful their brain can be just because they don't give that brain time to think. They are always in the midst of the crowd. You're lost always in the midst of the crowd. You admire people's work. They got it from being alone in their quiet time by themselves, with themselves. I don't know about others. Whenever I am alone, sometimes I'm scared of myself. When I'm alone, I'm scared of what my mind can think about. It is too powerful. Sometimes I'm like, okay, hold on, I don't have the money for that business yet. Wait. You know, it's just crazy what we can do with ourselves, by ourselves. It is a sweet feeling to have people around us, but don't be consumed always with the feeling of having people around you. Don't be consumed with the thoughts and the don't get too used to it that you cannot be by yourself, that you can no longer enjoy your own company. A lot of people enjoy you. Do you enjoy you? Do you make out time to enjoy you? I have friends that whenever I'm with them, whenever I'm around them, we're always laughing. It's fun. I am the life of the party, right? When I go to a place, it has to be late. It has to be, we have to play. We have to have fun. We have to laugh. But let me tell you, in all sincerity, if all of those things we're doing, if it exceeds 3 hours, I'm done. I'm tired. If it exceeds 3 hours, I am tired. I become so exhausted. I want to have my time. I want to enjoy myself, my brain, my being, my God. I was having a conversation with one of my friends, and I was like, he's a married guy. He just got married recently. I'm like, how are you doing it? How is it? What's up now? I feel like I feel like they're always going to be in your space. Do you have your own time? And he was like, I'm happy for the kind of wife I got married to. She loves her space a lot, and she's forcing me to learn how to love my own space, to learn how to also be able to survive with myself. You see, sometimes some people will say, they are depressed. You know why you're depressed? Of course, I am not going to judge. There is no exact reason for depression. But if you can learn how to enjoy your own space, yourself, depression will sometimes be very far from you. Some people get depressed because they've lost some friends. They are no longer happening. It's no longer this. It's no longer that. And it's like they can't even be by themselves. They are strangers to themselves. So many people are strangers to themselves. They are everything to everybody outside, but to themselves they are strangers. They are scared of being alone. They are scared of what they would think about. Talking about loving to be alone, you have to maximize the power of solitude. There is power in being alone and getting all of those juice, writing it, recording it, doing something with it. And remember, writing and recording is different from action. That one is another topic. When God gives you those ideas, when God gives you all of those ideas and you write and record it, your next line of action should be action. It should be go time, baby. You see, if you come to God, I have a lot of things going on for me. This is not a brag. I have a lot of things going out for me, and it's because I enjoy my time. In fact, when I'm alone, I am more busy when I'm alone than when I'm out. See, when I go out is when I am free from my brain, from what my head is telling me today, this idea, next tomorrow. When I'm alone, I just leave everything. I leave my notepad. Sometimes I say, brain, please, can you shut down with all those ideas now? Let's just have party. Let's just have fun and go. Because when I'm alone, I am busy. If I'm not writing, I'm recording. I'm getting an idea. I'm implementing. I am doing something. How can I not be great? I haven't even scratched the surface. There's still so much more God has in stock for me. And that is because I am able to be in my alone time to even hear what God is saying part-time to me. How can you hear God with all the noise around? When the noise is too much, how do you then hear the still small voice from God? Remember, God doesn't shout like the devil that is always saying, do it, do it, do it. He's just there. Don't do it, my baby. You know, he's so romantic. Don't do it, my baby. How do you hear him? When you're always in the cloud, boom, boom, every day. Oh my God. You know, I admire you guys. It's a lot of strength to do that. It takes a lot of strength to do that. But don't forget that, you are powerful. The only difference is you don't know it yet. Some people don't know who they are. You don't know yourself. Because you have not spent time with yourself. Oh my God. Some people don't know who they are because they have not spent time with themselves. They spend time a lot with other people. Many more people know who they are than the way they know who they are. Rounding up, I'm just going to say this. You have to learn how to spend time with yourself. Learn to date yourself. Learn to give yourself a treat. Go to the spa. Go for movies. Learn to take yourself on a solo trip. Sometimes try it. Take yourself to an apartment without anybody. Stay there for 2 days. Take yourself to a hotel. 2-3 days. My mom do it a lot. I learned that from my mom. My mom is married happily with her husband. But her husband understands. My dad understands that at least in every 3 months, 3 days, my mom is going to a hotel to stay. She will tell you, she always tell us that this is the time for me and my God. She goes there, she fasts, she prays, she read her Bible, she writes her books. She's a writer as well. She spends quality time with herself. We can't even call her anyhow. We can't call my mom anyhow when she call it retreat. When she's on her self-retreat. She calls it, I'm on my self-retreat. And that is why what she does amazes me. Every day there's a new idea. See, my mom is one person you want to talk to about business. She's the one that will give light into your blurry vision. And the reason why she can do that is because she knows who she is. She has spent a lot of time with herself. She's a powerful woman. And if you want to be a powerful person, you know, some of us are so busy. Some people go for their 9 to 5. You have Saturday and Sunday. Even if you don't have Saturday and Sunday, you have Sunday. When you come back from church, tell yourself 3 hours, I just want to be alone. I don't want to talk to anybody. I just want to be alone. My best time of being alone is at midnight. You know, sometimes I even have the nudge in my spirit that I want to be alone with God. Like even for the past 3 months, I've been feeling that I want to be alone I want to worship God. I want to lie down, cry, sing. How can I do that with people? Even when you're in church, when you are singing, when they're playing gospel music, there are some that hits and you want to cry. You see your neighbor, you will not be forming. If you're forming bad girl, you wear eyeglass. There's power when you're alone. When you're alone, you are yourself. When you're alone, you are left with yourself. When you're alone, there is nobody to form for. There's nobody to disguise for. There's nobody to deceive. When you're alone, you are naked by yourself for yourself. You can't deceive yourself. You open up to yourself for yourself. If you inculcate this idea, this habit, even your partner is going to respect you more, because whenever you come out from your self retreat, you're coming out as a different person. Change is constant. But the difference is you come out as a better version of who you are. Sometimes I just feel like, you know what? I'm too saturated. I'm always going to my business. I'm always going to the spa. I'm always with my staff. I'm always with my siblings. I just want to be alone sometimes. Sometimes I call it, I want to run. That's what I say. Whenever I just tell them I want to run, they know I want to travel. And most times I'm not even traveling to go and have fun, to go and snap picture. I just want a quiet place. Because how do you even think I come up with all of these topics? How do you think I have things to say that people keep writing? Oh my God, you're so intelligent. No, I'm not even half as intelligent as you are. The difference is I spent time with myself. And what was I doing? I was just driving. And one spirit said, why is it that you feel ashamed for wanting to be by yourself always? And I started thinking about it, and I'm like, come to think about it, I am most productive when I'm alone. So it's nothing to be ashamed of. I can't always give myself away to people, and I am not giving myself away to myself. I'm cheating on myself. So if you don't learn to apportion time to people, to work, to your business, to church, to God, to yourself, one area of your life is going to be lacking always. Oh, let me include to your husband, to your children, to your friends. If you don't learn how to apportion those times, you will see a whole year will pass and you did not spend one single hour with yourself by yourself. Just one. You realize the only time you spent with yourself was when you were sleeping and you were unconscious. When you're sleeping doesn't mean you're spending time with yourself, my darling. You were just taking a break. When I say you're spending time with yourself, I mean time with your intellect, time with your spirit man. When do you sit down and talk to yourself? You know, this meme that went viral is still going viral. They say, I'm having a meeting with me, myself, and I. It is a powerful thing. Don't joke with it. Sometimes somebody asks for something, you just say, okay, I'll get back to you. Let me discuss with my management. Your management is yourself. You will, in all perspective, you'll put all perspective on the table and tell yourself, what about this way? What about this? What about this? And if all of it says yes, you go. If all of it says no, you don't. Before you even start bringing more people to pitch in the idea that, what do you think? Now, let me tell you guys, don't ever fall for that guilt trip of trying to put anybody ahead of you or before you. If you cannot prioritize yourself, how then can you prioritize anybody? The Bible said, love your neighbor as yourself. Listen to that line again. Love your neighbor as or like yourself. Not more. You can even love less, but not more. That means if you don't love yourself, how can you even love another person? You can never give what you don't have. So many people are in a relationship and their partners are not feeling love. It's not their fault. They don't have it to give. You don't get as you want to come. They don't have it to give. And some people will be like, oh, don't worry, my love will cover both of us. You never cheat, aren't you? I'm not here to talk about relationship. I'm the wrongest person to talk about that. But I am just here to talk about the relationship with yourself. The relationship with yourself is the most vital, the most romantic, the most sexy, the most important. You see so many people, they are mothers. They have kids, they have husbands, but they are losing their mind because they don't have time to even love themselves. You just see your mom is deteriorating. It's like mentally her mental health is going down. And you're not understanding that my mom used to be happy. She used to be playful. But why is my mom now like this? Your mom gave all herself to you guys and she had nothing else to give to herself. You, I say, my mom is my biggest model. I love that woman, die. See, nobody. She love her children, yes. She love her husband, yes. But guess what? She love herself more. Yes, because she was, see, what she was telling us when we were small is happening right now. She would always say, you, all of you will grow and go to school and leave me here with my husband. All of you will get married and leave me here. And it is happening. We are all grown. We have gone to school. We've left her. She's now alone with herself and her husband. So many people bury their life in their kids. You're forgetting these children will grow up and you'll be left with yourself. What memories of yourself do you have by yourself? It's only when you're sleeping. And guess what? Don't even tell me when you're sleeping. When you're sleeping, you don't know. See, let me tell you, every night we sleep, we die and wake up the next day. We are simply unconscious. Some people like us that can sleep, if you put us inside water, we're still sleeping. Let me tell you, that is why they said, it's only God that does the miracle of waking up every day. It is a miracle. Don't even make it look like it's a normal thing. So sleeping is not you spending time with yourself. Sleeping is you spending time with either the Holy Spirit or whatever spirit. To be honest, that's the truth. That's why you see some people, they'll be like, all these people that are in courses or different court, they'll be like, oh, when they sleep like this, don't turn them, or their spirits have gone here, they are coming back to their body. You guys, this word is deep for you not to have time with yourself. That children that you prioritize, which is very important. My mom made us know that we come first in her life, but not as first as her life. If that makes sense. My mom that will say, I did not kill my mother. You will not kill me. I will enjoy my husband's house. I will enjoy my husband. Go to your room. I want to enjoy my husband. Do you understand? When she was saying that, I never understood. I just felt like, since you've given birth to me, my life is your life. Your life is my life. But my mom drew the line. My mom always draws the line. She would tell you categorically that she did not kill her mother. You will not kill. That means your life and her life are two different things. So, as she's holding her life like this, hold your own life. I would only take you through the journey to an extent. I will get to an extent with you that you have to manage your life for yourself. But me as your mother, I have the responsibility to manage my own life. And I'm also going to do it. I won't drop my life. What if now we are all grown up? My mom is doing well. She's happy. So many people resent themselves because they spent all their life on things that they can no longer, even the children that they spent their entire life on, have all grown up, gotten married, and are facing their immediate family. Because is it not when you finish eating that you remember that your mother has not eaten? No, let's be factual. That's why some women are so angry. Me, your mother. While you're building them, be building yourself too. Everybody wants to be proud of their mom, you know? I want to say my mom is this. My mom is this. My mom is a lecturer. Oh, my mom is this. But as you're building us, we can't build it. That's just the unfortunate thing. While you're building us, we can't build you because we were still kids. So you have to make the duty. It's your duty to build the children and yourself. Don't ever forget yourself in the quest for building your family or your children. Also, always put yourself first as well. So many people, when they get married, they have to bring their mother to their house because no life. Their life basically were revolved around their children. So, my darlings, I'm going to end here. I have a party to attend. See my makeup. Is it fine? So, guys, I know you must be saying, oh, I'm looking so beautiful today. Yes. So, my business just turned 5 today. So, I just finished my 5 years anniversary party, and that's why I'm looking all glammed up. So in the spirit of that anniversary, in the spirit of celebration, I decided to bring this to you. Thank you for always watching. The Truth Pod. You can always follow us on all social media platforms at The Truth Pod, all streaming platform, The Truth Pod. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, like, share, and comment. The Truth Pod. Thank you. See you next time with a guest.